What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to Follow Me Into Hell by Jake Hill off of his new EP. But first, guys, if you guys could take the time to go through and here on YouTube and kind of rewatch all of the songs that he just released and the full EP itself. Jake has been having some issues with some of the copyright and some of the cover arts here on YouTube and Spotify, and so he actually had to re-upload them. So if you guys could take the time to go through and rewatch some of his videos, man, I know I'd appreciate it. I'm sure he'd really appreciate it because it sucks when you got to take something down like that. So the link for this specific song will be in my description, but I'm sure you guys will be able to find it some other way else. So for now, man, we got Follow Me Into Hell by Jake Hill. Let's get it. This dope, some double cover art.
I push the pedal down like 150 on the dashboard. Don't you make a sound, you know this is what you asked for. Riding with the Reaper in the speakers telling me it's okay. Just close your eyes, I'm beside you, you don't need to be afraid. So come around, let me show you what it feels like. Step into my head and then I bet you'll start to realize grass ain't always greener, I can show you, come and see for yourself. But it ain't over till it's over, follow me into hell now. I put on a grin before I crash into the wall. This is where it ends, but I don't feel nothing at all. Just another night, another fight, I gotta suffer. Looking for the light, I just been dying undercover. I'm dead inside, but
I like whatever he did to his voice for the specific song. I gotta say, there's just like a good sound to it. I like the beat, man, and it seems like here in the chorus, right? It's just basically saying like, you know, follow me into hell, right? You know, it's kind of insinuating that he is gonna kill himself, right? You know, kind of something similar to like Josh's Suicide Bends, right? You know, but push the pedal down like 150 on the dashboard, right? It kind of seems like the Reaper is like, you know, with him right there, you know, riding with the Reaper and the speakers telling me it's okay. You know, maybe it's the music that he's talking to, or maybe it's more signifies like the voice in his head, right? Some of the bad thoughts he's having. And you know, I kind of like how he further explains, you know, step into my head and I'll bet you start to realize the grass ain't always greener. Kind of like a look into his thought process and stuff, and saying that, you know, he's not you know, in the best headspace at the moment, so you know, it's hard to see the light, so to speak, right? And then right into the beginning of the verse, he says, I put on a grin before I crash into the wall. This is where it ends, but I don't feel nothing at all. But the one line I really like so far that he said is that I've just been dying undercover. And that, to me, that kind of is just like a cool way of saying that, you know, he's just been trying to, I don't know, kind of like fake it till you make it type ordeal. It seems like, you know, he's, you know, maybe like, you know, smiling or like forcing smiles and, you know, forcing interactions and stuff, and just trying to put on that kind of that happy look, you know, so people can, you know, see it from the outside type of thing, and that's really kind of like taking a toll, right?
this is where it ends, but I don't feel nothing at all. Just another night, another fight, I gotta suffer. Looking for the light, I've just been dying undercover. I'm dead inside, but I'll make it out. I've said this about 100 times, never slowing down. Hey, what's it like to feel alive? Can you show me out? I used to think I didn't need you, but I need you now. Razors on the slide, cut me deep into the bottom. Rolling with my friends, I mean demons, yeah, I got them. Sick of making songs like this, don't need to keep it bottled. Grit my teeth and smile, holding back another problem.
Yep.
Take off the mask, I've been hiding bloody fangs. Running from the past, but the future doesn't change.
Yeah, man. So yeah, right there, man, when he says, you know, I grit my teeth and smile, holding back another problem. Again, just kind of, you know, just kind of keeping himself reined in a little bit, and you know, just like I said, you know, forcing smiles maybe, and just maybe not speaking up on things that maybe he normally would, type of thing. And then he goes, you know, says, you know, but if you take off the mask, I've been hiding bloody fangs, right? You know, like there's a demon, there's a monster, you know, on the inside, right? And Jake's been kind of trying to hold him back, right? So he's been staying undercover, right?
Take off the mask, I've been hiding bloody fangs. Running from the past, but the future doesn't change. Turn my back on faith and hope, 'cause in the end it's all the same. Up these tracks will help you cope until I jump into the flames.
Ooh. like that, man. The story comes with a price. I might seem fine, but I'm losing my mind, right? And from like a viewer standpoint, and you know, like a fan and supporter standpoint, like it's hard to really understand and see what some of these artists are going through in their personal lives and mentally. And a lot of times when you just hear songs, it's really hard to like just think about, oh, you know, this is something that someone's like actually dealing with, like a real person is going through these problems, right? And so, you know, talking about these things does come with a little bit of a price. And you know, it does help them cope. You know, that's from what I've gathered, most artists that talk about these kind of things, you know, writing music, it does help, and it does help their fans and stuff. But there is definitely that price, that toll, you know, for the artist, because you know, they're constantly thinking about it, especially when they're working on a song, man. You know, they're constantly thinking about it and constant, you know, living through the past and living through those negative feelings, right? To kind of channel, you know, the music that they're creating, right?
This story comes with a price. I might seem fine, but I'm losing my mind. Push the pedal down like 150 on the dashboard. Don't you make a sound, you know this is what you asked for.
I do like this chorus, I do.
The speakers telling me it's okay. Just close your eyes, I'm beside you. You don't need to be afraid. So come around, let me show you what it feels like. Step into my head and then I bet you'll start to realize grass ain't always greener. I can show you, come and see for yourself. But it ain't over till it's over. Follow me into hell now.
All right, so that was "Follow Me Into Hell" by Jake Hill off of his new EP. And like I said earlier, man, you know, he's been going through some copyright issues and some cover art issues. Like I remember you guys were saying the lighter flick at the beginning of Satan Black was actually copyrighted by Lyrical Lemonade or something like that. And so like he ended up having to re-upload those. So man, if you guys get the chance, you know, please go to Jake's channel, man, and re-listen to the songs individually, listen to the EP, help give some of those stats back up in the video so they can be heard to new people, hopefully, and whatnot, because you know, he's putting in some effort, man, and putting a lot of time, and you know, they're good songs, man. Like I said, I've enjoyed both of the songs so far. We still got Into the Fray to do next. But as for the two, man, you know, Follow Me Into Hell and Satan Black, I gotta say I probably like Satan Black a little better, man. The beat is crazy on Satan Black, but I like this one too, man. I like what he did with his voice, the flows, man, and essentially just saying that, you know, he's still not completely okay, man, and that I feel like it's almost kind of saying like he's like, when you listen to his music, you're following him into hell a little bit, because like that's, you know, like I said earlier, he's kind of like, you know, living through his negative thoughts and all the bad things that have happened to him to come up with this music, right? But overall, man, I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. Let me know what you guys thought of it down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and we're dropping the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night, even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys, peace.